For people who have never come to an orchestra concert, this is a perfect concert to attend. Because of the repertoire, the Berlioz Symphonie Fantastique is this terrific virtuosic display, and it shows how much the orchestra has accomplished during the semester. Even though it is our third or fourth performance during the semester, it's still cumulative because the orchestra and the members of the orchestra grow so much during the semester that whatever our final concert is a culmination of a whole semester's work. And this is the perfect piece to celebrate the amount of work that we've put into the orchestra during the semester, and also to showcase the talents of everybody in the orchestra.
I think with this program, you'll see 3 pieces from 3 different eras, which showcase an extreme even degree of virtuosity demanded of our student orchestra, and people will be impressed by all the solo level quality players we have in the group, because these pieces really bring those contributions out from all the departments of the orchestra, and that's what will be really impressive to see, and people come away knowing that Philharmonia is one of BGSU's strongest ensembles.
Barber Concerto for violin that we're playing is, I'm sure, the most well-known, if not the greatest, American violin concerto.
It is standard repertoire, and it is probably the most famous American violin concerto.
It is widely played in the United States, and we're really looking forward to the performance of it in December.
And I've taught this concerto. I've had students win competitions with it. I've studied it for over 20 years, and I love it.
The violin concerto is a very effective showpiece of his neo-romantic American style. And then to finish out the concert is a great warhorse, the Symphonie Fantastique by Berlioz, which has 5 movements of incredible fantasy and orchestral virtuosity, and is always an event not to be missed.
For the Berlioz Symphonie Fantastique, this is a piece that was written in 1830, which is just after Beethoven died, and in this piece Berlioz really jumped ahead with the romantic ideal in the composition, and he created a work that is a virtuosic display for the entire orchestra. For the strings, it's difficult, challenging, but also exciting. For the woodwinds, for the brass, for the percussion, Berlioz did things that had never been done in a piece of music for orchestra before, and that makes it new and youthful and energetic even today, so many years after its composition.
The Berlioz is always a fantastic, over-the-top orchestral fantasy gone haywire, so to speak, because it really investigates all the possible moods of somebody's psychological state as they're imagining various scenes and putting himself in those scenes with each movement. It's just a great psychological study of and a portrait of an artist and how they express themselves in music.
So we're very excited about performing that piece. The orchestra is doing a terrific job, and we hope everybody enjoys it at the concert.
Dr. Brown is a noted educator in this regard, and also a very fine conductor of all sorts of repertoire, and she brings to the ensemble an enormous wealth of experience in all kinds of repertoire that students can benefit from.
And every year or so, we put out a commercial CD, and it's a great accomplishment for the orchestra.
Very, very pleased with the quality of my students and their wonderful attitudes.
The strength of the staff of both the bands and the orchestras is incomparable.